No, that is not a Ramadan celebration in a mosque. That is, in fact, in the beautiful Windsor Castle.
Allahu Akbar, Allah.
So many people around the UK are growing increasingly frustrated at the government's appeasement of certain cultures, for example, the Islamic one. Ever since this Labour government have come in, it seems like everybody who's been criticising this kind of thing has been labelled far right, a racist, an Islamophobe, and so on. However, why can they not see that doing this kind of celebration and forcing it upon somewhere such as Windsor Castle, a cultural building that is a historical building that was built by our ancestors, that was built beautifully and that represents British culture, why do we have to put this in there? Why can these people not celebrate their religion and their faith in a mosque, which is what they would normally do, right? Surely it's important for them to celebrate in a mosque rather than at Windsor Castle, or sometimes in public, as we see as well, that happens. So yeah, but to reiterate that point and to just prove it further, I'm going to show you a video of the Prime Minister who did a speech in Westminster Hall, which is the oldest part of our Parliament. So just bear that in mind as well, that he's chosen to do this in the oldest, most traditional area of our Parliament.
I absolutely wanted to be here for today, for this event, and to have the first of these events here in Westminster Hall is really, really fantastic. I want to start by thanking the speakers of both houses for hosting this event. I think that shows the strength of unity and also to the APPG, of course, on British Muslims for organising it. It's fantastic to be able to get so many people here together in such a symbolic way, in such a symbolic place. So it is absolutely fantastic to be with you as people gather in homes, in mosques and communities around the country during this special season. Come together in charity and service and welcome people of all faiths and none for an iftar. Now don't worry, I'm not going to speak for too long because I hear the food tonight is fantastic and we all want to get to that sooner rather than later. But it's excellent to be here to celebrate with you, and not just to celebrate, to say thank you. Thank you for the incredible contribution of British Muslims to the United Kingdom, something we're really proud of across the whole of our society. In every community in Britain, you see Muslims making a difference, helping to deliver every single one of the government's missions. In business, helping to grow our economy. In education, giving our young people the opportunities that they deserve. In our NHS, of course. In charity work, British Muslims are amongst the most generous group in the United Kingdom and beyond. So I must say thank you to you for all of that, and particularly what I know has been a very difficult time for Muslims here in the United Kingdom, with the pain of the conflict in Gaza and the suffering of the Palestinians. I've been profoundly moved by...
Okay, so you saw him there mention a few things about the Muslim community in Britain, so that they make their communities better, that they are charitable, that they even deliver the government's plans, apparently. I mean, I didn't know that was only down to the Muslims of this country, who represent a relatively small percentage. But yeah, he seems to want to credit them for everything supposedly good about this country at the moment, which actually, in my opinion and a lot of people's opinions, is not very much. We're in some bleak conditions at the moment. But I wonder what the victims of the grooming gangs think about the contributions to our society that the Islamic culture has made. I wonder what the villages that are overrun with illegal migrants think about the contributions to British society. It seems that the Prime Minister can't really read the room about what the majority of the people think right now. But yeah, let us know. I'm interested to know what you think about this. What do you think about the Prime Minister and the government appeasing to Muslims at the moment, especially with the new blasphemy laws? Because that's essentially what they are. They call it an Islamophobia law, but in reality, it just means you can't criticise Islam anymore, which is fundamentally against the United Kingdom. It's against British values, it's against British culture, and it's, of course, against British history as well. So let us know what you think about that, please. And I will see you in the next video.